When the first TMNT comic came out in the early 80s, the Turtles were depicted or shown off as killers and killed off their fair share amount of villains over the past like 30, 40 years. And well, during recent times with new comics and TV shows, they have sort of toned it down to be less killer-esque and more just fighting and all that. But in doing so, there has been a few certain times where they have been able to slip by censors and have been able to kill their fair share amount of villains. And this is normally quite a good thing, and it does show their darkness. But with there being a few versions of Turtles, I thought it'd be a good idea to show it off. Now, I'm not going to include the comics because, well, they can give away a lot more stuff than what TV shows can do and movies. So I'm just going to focus on the movie, or not just like TV shows. And yeah, so let's get into this on. Let's go. And before we do get started, if you do like this content and want to see more from this channel, please do make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications. Now let's get on with the video. Okay, so I'll not be including the 80s versions just because they never really attempted to go that far over the edge, kill someone. They only did it once or twice, so really they're not really that not really a reason to be there, so they never really killed anyone. I will not include Rise as well, they didn't kill anyone, but with the amount of damage I did do to some characters, I do feel as though they should have killed at least one or two people. But I'll be including the 2003 and the 2012 one as well. They are literally the only ones that have actually killed people on the screen. So yeah. Now there are five options because throughout the show they have killed a number of people, but these are the ones that have the highest death counts, and it's pretty interesting. Okay, for the first 2003 one, we have the episode Same As It Never Was. In this episode, we see Donatello go to the future or get teleported to the future by the Ultimate Draco and has to team up with the future's version of Turtles to take down Shredder once and for all. However, this sadly comes at the price of a few characters' lives, and it is really sad that to see them die and all that. Yeah, so we did get to see in this episode, we get to see, I think it was 7 deaths. We got to see of the Same As Never Was, Mikey, Leo, Raph, Shredder, Han, Baxter, Splinter, not Splinter, Han. There's so many people that died in this episode. I'm not including the robots as well. They don't exactly have lives. Well, not yet. Not until the robot uprising. But so that's not the point. And even though this episode is considered to be one of the darkest, it's still not got the highest death count to my surprise. So yeah, here is all the deaths.
Donnie! Donnie! Mikey! No!
Forgive me, Leonardo.
Leo! Leo!
Master, I am finished.
Okay, at number 4 spot, it's still going to the 2003 show in the season 5 episode of, I think it's 5, the beginning of the end. In this episode, the Mystics attack the Ninja Tribunal to get back Shredder's body parts, and doing so take down the Ninja Tribunal as well as the Acolytes and the Turtles down to the deepest lows. I'm not sure I'm going with a description for the episode here, but in doing so they do kill off quite a few characters, and they managed to kill off 8 people in this episode, which is like really, I'm not sure if it's good or surprising. But either way, they killed off the Ninja Tribunal, one by burning. The other was just they commit suicide. Really, they blew the building up. With the Tribunal, or Jackalites, I mean, it was just the humans, not the turtles. They got Adam, who was crushed by a rock. Tora, who was stabbed to death. Joy, who was either broke her back or she got sucked into monster or something like that. And then you get Faraji, who just got thrown across the room. So yeah, it was a nice, unique, varied amount of deaths. And you know what? Here's the death montage.
We're coming! I will honor you with it, Faraji.
Oh!
Joy, no!
Raphael! Avenge me!
Join your master! Go! Go!
No!
Mikey-san, you finally made me laugh.
Okay, and number 3, we're still at the 2003 show. It is the Enter the Dragon, which is the season 5, episode 11 and 12, which is like a 2-part, so you have to still include it as one. In this episode, it tells the Power of Dragons, the Justice Falls, the Protection Falls, almost team up together to take on the 1-2 Shredder, which is the Demon Shredder. But in doing so, there is a lot of deaths. Now, I'll not include the undead soldiers as well. They are already dead, so I feel like it's sort of a bit unfair to include them as one. So with the deaths, they took out the mystics, which was okay, I guess. But they permanently stayed dead. But Shredder did also take on the Ninja Tribe, or no, the Acolytes. That was the humans and also the turtles. And he did also take out the Ancient One. So, while even though the Ninja Tribunal and the Turtles did come back to life as well as the Ancient One, I do feel so they did die enough to be considered a death. It's still pretty sad to say that. Okay, so yeah, here's Death Montage.
My children, they have all been... This can't be happening! Ancient One.
Okay, the number 2 spot. It would have to go to the 2012 show for the season finale, or the series finale, and also the season finale for the season 5 episode or story arc, the Mutant Apocalypse. In this mini story movie arc thing, we see the Raphael and Donatello traveling the wastelands to get to the Oasis, and in doing so, they have to take on quite a few mutants, but they eventually do kill a few of them. So yeah, like I said, they did kill off quite a few mutants, which was a not relief or surprise, but it was really cool to see them just be in the elements, not like really holding back too much. Also, at the beginning of the episode, they did mention that basically the whole human population got either got killed or mutated into mutants, which even though it's not really much of a death count, it still is in a way like a very huge death count that I was having to kill all the humans, either dead or mutated, which that's pretty intense for a show that's primarily aimed for kids. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, have a number one spot. It would have to be the season 3 finale, the Annihilation Earth. In this episode, we see the Triceratons invade the planet Earth, and they do it successfully, even to the point where they set up a black hole generator. But not before Shredder could eventually kill Splinter for the final, or for the first and final time, and get his victory. This would eventually lead to the downfall of Earth, and well, everyone died, and I mean everyone. I'm talking mutants, humans, Earth. I don't even get a bigger, higher death count than Earth being killed. I don't think you can. If you can, then how? I mean, universal or multiversal, whatever. But still, they killed Earth. Yeah. So yeah, that was the highest death count episodes. Sorry, I wasn't able to put a death montage in for the final two, but I don't exactly want to get copyrighted for that. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy this video. It's really sad to make this video, really just go back and look and be like, oh, that character died. Oh, that one. When am I going to die next? But yeah, overall, yeah. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do like something, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo. Bye.